Hello everyone and welcome back to Jus de Rose. Today's video is about the most complimented perfumes in my collection, part 2. I will link part 1 in the description box down below. And yes, I don't mind getting a little validation through my fragrances. Let's get straight into it. I'm going to start off with some summery fragrances. I don't know what it is. I'm really up for warm floral amber fragrances with coconutty vibes these days. And one that has been getting me a lot of compliments that I've worn for many years is Bronze Goddess Skinscent Eau Fraiche by Estee Lauder. Mind you, this is the old packaging. The new packaging is no longer yellow and orange looking. It has a clear bottle. I'll put it on the screen so you can see what it looks like. But essentially, this is a floral amber with some coconut milk, tiare, so that exotic flower thing going on that I love so much, as well as vanilla and sandalwood. This smells like an expensive sun tanning lotion. I like the fact that this fragrance is more of a fresh, coconutty floral perfume. There are some citruses in the top which help with that, but also it's not done in an overly sweet or sticky way. It leaves the most beautiful scent trail. Like, everyone can smell me whenever I wear this in the house or I go out, and that's why I get complimented on this perfume so much, is that it is really likable and it also projects strongly. Love this perfume for the summertime. It is, I believe, a limited edition, but you can get it on the Estee Lauder website and they do it each year just in time for summer. And whilst we're on the topic of summer, a fragrance that I'm so looking forward to reaching out more for is Vanilla Vibes by Juliette Has a Gun. This is hands down my favorite perfume from the brand. It is a salty vanilla scent. It is a linear vanilla, so the scent will be the same when you first apply it to a few hours later. It doesn't change really, which makes it great for layering. And if you've been watching a few of my videos, you know that I like to mix it in with Hibiscus Palm by Erin, which is like an exotic floral, but actually it works really well with white florals as well, and I think would work really nicely with Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. So Vanilla Vibes, really this makes me think of spending a summery afternoon by the beach. You're tanning, it's 5 p.m, you're taking dips in and out the sea, so you have like sea salt in your hair, a little bit on your skin as well, mixed with some sun tanning lotion. That is what this perfume makes me think of. It is summer in a bottle really, and yeah, smells really good. The one thing I will say though is overspray with this scent. I mean, I go ham on the trigger anyways because I love the way it smells. Spray on your clothes, spray on your skin. The projection will be quite strong for the first few hours, but then it will be like moderate to soft after maybe like 3 hours or so. The next two fragrances are around musks, so they're quite soft, but they do project, especially this one. It is Parisian Musk by Matière Première. This fragrance is complemented with musk, of course, ambrette and cedarwood. This is to me a really milky, musky scent. It makes me think a little bit of Philosophos by Diptyque. It has that like creamy fig thing going on, but it's not as green or not as coconutty as Philosophos. It is like a different fragrance, to be fair. I like to describe this fragrance as the most luxurious milky fig bath. Like, imagine you are taking a bath in fig milk. Like, it's going to condition your skin, it's delicately scented and musky, really luxurious. Like, think Cleopatra's milk bath. That is what I get from this perfume. I like to wear this fragrance in the springtime. I don't know why, it just works very well for me in spring, but I think you could wear it all year round, to be fair. It projects really strongly and is super long lasting, which I love because this fragrance smells so good. The second musky fragrance is Glossier U. It has ambrette seeds as well, just like Parisian Musk, and really in here it's going to give like a little pop of pear, which I really like think of a musky pear. You also have iris and pink pepper. This is a really soft fragrance. It's like a warm hug, super clean smelling. It's like the ultimate clean girl scent, the ultimate no fragrance, whatever you want to call it. It is super easy to wear. I like to wear this during the day on a casual basis. I also like to wear it at night before going to bed because it has that like clean and comforting factor. I love how the iris works on my skin. It's very delicate and soft. And what's interesting about this scent is that it smells drastically different on different people. And to be fair, all fragrances smell different on different people, but I find that the difference is really pronounced with this perfume. I was in the store with a friend of mine. I had sprayed it, and on me it smelled really clean, musky, with the iris powder really popping out. Whereas on my friend, her skin, it was warm and sensual and like more of a sweeter, musky scent. Very beautiful as well, but a completely different effect to on my skin, which I think makes this fragrance super cool. It's really affordable too. I believe it's between 42 to 45 pounds for 50 ml. And one more thing about this scent, a little tip to you ladies, is try spraying this on your pillow before going to bed. Like, trust me, you're gonna have great scented dreams with this perfume. It's very relaxing, calming, and you get again that like clean feeling, which I really like my linen to smell like. Glossier U. Next up, we have a fresh floral musky scent. It is by Nihilo, Lust in Paradise. To me, this perfume is along similar lines to Delina by Parfums de Marly, but it's more fresh, more musky, and it doesn't have that like tangy, almost green rhubarb note that can be a little bit off-putting to some. Here instead you have lychee, peony, and musk. Very likable perfume, super easy entry into niche, and I would recommend this if you love your floral musky scents, ladies. Fresh, dew-drenched peonies with this really yummy pop of lychee wrapped up in crystal clear white musks. A really pretty fragrance, and it is one that I had recommended in my capsule collection because it is extremely versatile and totally signature worthy. This is a fragrance that, although it is on the fresher side, you can wear 365 days a year, and what's great is that you can transition easily from day to night, so it is very versatile and you can make a lot of use out of this scent. Next up, we have a woody perfume. It is Santal Basmati by Affinessence. This fragrance has one of the most gorgeous sillages or scent trails that I have in my entire perfume collection. It is so unique, and there's literally no other fragrance out there. So Santal Basmati is a sandalwood dominant fragrance, but with an addictive note of rice. So imagine cooking rice in your home. You get that like scent of rice filling up the air. That is what is in this perfume, mixed with sandalwood. It's light, fluffy, and airy. It's not too creamy because sometimes sandalwood can be creamy. Here it's really light and airy with that note of rice. It's like a luxurious vanilla rice pudding, if you will. It has that like yummy factor without it going too much in the gourmand territory. And because Affinessence uses base notes in their fragrances, so these are the notes that are going to stay the longest on your skin, the perfume is super long lasting. It lasts 12 hours plus on my skin, days on end on my clothes if I don't wash them, and the sillage is super strong. So if you're looking for a unique smelling sandalwood that isn't too creamy or too sweet and that has, you know, a little bit of like zhuzh, then try out Santal Basmati by Affinessence. And the final scent is another floral, surprise, surprise. It is Atomic Rose by Initio Parfums Prives. I like to describe this fragrance as Delina's sexier older sister. So it has like a Delina type of DNA, but it is more complex, I find, and I reach out for this fragrance more than I do with Delina. It's also a little bit more versatile. I would see wearing this more throughout the year, whereas Delina is more of a spring summer scent. So Atomic Rose is a thorny rose. You have some fizziness in the top from the rose, so it's quite fresh. There's also some jasmine, and then you have the warmth of vanilla and amber in the base. And it's great to wear during date night when you want to feel super sexy. I rotate between this and Scherzo by Miller Harris, which is another fab rose fragrance. But yeah, Atomic Rose is one that also projects very strongly, so you don't necessarily need that much of the scent to be able to smell it, and for your partner or your friends or whoever you're around to smell it. Massive projection and super great longevity, as is the case with a lot of the Initio fragrances. And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, spread the fragrant love.